Hello and welcome to everyone. I'm gonna do some post-fight recap. Like UFC Vegas 86 was a fun card. Can't say main event was a snooze fest, but it was a fun card to watch. Honestly, I don't think it was a boring card. I think it was pretty much solid card for analysis and for watching. Of course, I had 5 misses, all two with my bets also. Um, yeah, not the best one. Not the best thing if you wanna be like the guy who's on the winning end. But I enjoy the fights. I bet for fun and that's all I do. I just bet for fun and that's it. So if I help people, I helped. If I didn't help, well, that's how things go. What I wanna say is maybe 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 it could have been the better event, but it's easy to be a critical guy. It's the easiest thing is to sit and critic and to be unhappy with your lousy lives. That is the easiest thing to do. But I'm going to give you my thoughts. Marcos versus Sauri. Man, I was so angry because of this. I was so angry because it ended with a no contest. Sauri was unable to continue. The strangest fight I've ever seen. So many fouls in one round. Also, Haider Amil versus Fernie Garcia. Great victory by Emil. He has a big potential. I had 5 starts round 3, so it was my first miss. Bogdan Guskov destroyed Zach Pauga. I had no distance, but Guskov is a real puncher, extremely dangerous in the first round, and I won't be much surprised by that, really. Like, Max Griffin defeated Jeremiah Wells. I had 5 starts round 3, so it was a good call for me, really much. Good impression, but Max Griffin outpointed Jeremiah Wells. He fought intelligently, and that intelligent fighting was a good way to go for him. Very much intelligent victory by Max Griffin. Prachnio versus Devin Clark. I had 5 starts round 3, and also was a great one. All fighters did a great job though. Like Loma Lubumi outworked Bruno Brazil. I said over 2.5, and Loma Lubumi grinded her way to a decision win. Bolaji versus Timothy Kwamba. I had fight not going the distance though, but my side call was Bolaji. But technically, my first pick was no distance, and it went the distance. So Bolaji for me. Bolaji has the potential, but congrats to that opponent for hooping on short notice. It was not his fight, it was not his weight class. Man, you got balls. Congrats for showing them. Carlos Pratis versus Trevin Giles. I had fight not going distance, but I didn't expect such an explosive finish on the end of Pratis. Pratis did a tremendous job here, and I got to say Pratis is extremely talented. He might reach far in UFC. Rodolfo Vieira, Armin Petrosian. I had fight not going the distance, and Vieira submitted him as soon as the fight went to the ground. I was worried about the potential of Vieira because when Petrosian is a kickboxer, he's not a ground fighter. Vieira is not a striker. He is a ground guy. So it just depended on where the fight was gonna take place. And yeah, Vieira submitted him. Johnson versus Flowers. I had no distance, but my side pick was Johnson. Darius, the sloppy Flowers. You are the sloppiest guy who has ever competed in this competition, Mr. Flowers. You are Mr. Sloppy, the sloppiest guy on the planet. You are so slow, man. Michael Johnson, granddad Michael Johnson was faster, slicker, and quicker than you. I don't know what were you training, man. Gregory Rodriguez versus Brett Tavares. I had 5 starts round 3, and well, round 3 started. Great victory by Gregory Rodriguez. Ihor Potieria kind of shocked me with defeat in Robert Brichuk. I like Robert Brichuk won the first round, but then he probably guessed out. I don't know. Then Ige versus Andre Fili was my greatest miss of the card. I had over 2.5, but Ige knocked him out in the first round. And finally, the last miss was Hermansson versus Pyfer. Very boring main event, but I'm not too unhappy, you know. I'm really not too unhappy because Pyfer Pyfer did solid, but Hermansson had better cardio, and I got to give my credits to Jack Hermansson for this. He really did a good job. So overall, fair card, fun card to watch, but I'm hoping for better ones in the future.